Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today, let's make 2 opposite spirals on one shirt. As usual, the shirt was washed and dried, soaked in a soda ash solution for 20 to 30 minutes. I wrung it out of my Panda spin dryer so it's just barely damp. I also have the shirt turned inside out, and I have it with the front side facing up. I'm finding an area where I'd like to begin the spiral, and I'm using a fork to start the spiral. As I turn the fork one direction, I'm using my other hand to form additional folds in the shirt. Once the shirt is spiraled, I'm going to use some rubber bands to hold the folds in place. I set the shirt aside for a couple of days and so it's dry. The shirt does not need to be dry for this design, it just happened to work out that way. But you can make this design with a damp shirt. The dye color that I'm using is Lime Twist from Custom Colors. And I'm going to apply it to one area of the shirt, both on the front side and the back side. I'm dyeing probably about 1/4 of the shirt. Now I'm going to set the shirt aside and allow it to process for at least 24 hours. After 24 hours, I took the shirt to my utility sink and I began rinsing in cold water to rinse out any of the soda ash that was still in the shirt. Then I gradually warmed the water up to hot and continued rinsing to rinse out any of the excess dye that didn't bond with the shirt. When the water was almost clear, I put the shirt, along with a little bit of Dharma's textile detergent, into my washing machine and washed it using a hot cycle. After the shirt was washed, I took it out of the washing machine and put it back into a soda ash solution. When I soak a shirt that has already been dyed like this one, I usually put the shirt into a container and pour a little bit of my soda ash solution in on top of the shirt. I don't place the shirt directly into my bucket of soda ash solution. Part of this lime twist in this shirt is going to come out of the shirt and stain the soda ash solution light green. Because of that, I won't be able to use it for any other white shirts. So that's the reason why I don't put it into my large soda ash solution container, but instead I pull a little bit of the soda ash solution out and soak just this shirt. I soaked it for about 20 to 30 minutes, then I wrung it out in my Panda spin dryer and so it's just barely damp. I want to spiral the shirt going the opposite direction from what I spiraled it for the lime twist. So the easiest way to do that is to start the spiral on the back side of the shirt this time. So I have the shirt with the back side facing up, and I'm using the fork to begin my spiral again. And here again, as I turn the fork one direction, I'm using my other hand to form additional folds in the shirt. Then I'm going to hold the folds in place with some rubber bands. This time, I'm going to go ahead and dye the shirt while it's damp. The color that I'm using for this spiral is Vivid Turquoise from Custom Colors. And I'm going to dye an area of the shirt about the same size as the one that I dyed Lime Twist. I'm going to apply dye to both the front side and the back side of the shirt. Then I'm going to set the shirt aside and allow it to process for 24 hours. After 24 hours, I rinsed the shirt the same way I did before. I started in cold, gradually warmed the water up to hot, and then I put the shirt into my washing machine with a hot water cycle and a little bit of Dharma's textile detergent. So after the shirt was washed and dried, this is what it looks like. So what do you guys think? I think the shirt ended up looking really cool. I like the fact that the spirals go different directions. I think that makes it very unusual. It takes a couple minutes of looking at it to kind of see what's going on. So the Lime Twist spiral starts in the middle, but then twists out to the left side. And the Vivid Turquoise spiral starts in the middle and twists out to the right side. I also think it's really cool how where the two spirals overlap, it's the darker green color. The Lime Twist also bled a little bit of a lighter blue right around the edges, and I think that adds a neat effect to the shirt. After I washed out the Lime Twist, there was a little bit of staining on the shirt from the lime, and it didn't look too bad. Part of the blue covered that up, but you still can see a little bit of blue staining from the turquoise and a little bit from the green. But overall, I think the shirt looks really cool. This was kind of a fun design to experiment with. I'm going to have to work with it a little bit more and see what else I can come up with. So what do you guys think about the shirt? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Then if you enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate it if you would like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.